How can you find equivalent ratios? Think about this question during the lesson. For every 16 basketball players in Crystal County schools, there are 48 soccer players. If the ratio remains constant and there are 64 basketball players, how many soccer players are there? What two quantities are being compared in this problem? How would you write the ratio relationship? The quantities being compared are the number of basketball players and the number of soccer players. You can write the ratio relationship as 16 to 48, 16 to 48, or 16 over 48. Here is one way to solve the problem. You can use the structure in a ratio table to find equivalent ratios. Make a table with equivalent ratios. Remember, multiply both terms of the original ratio by the same number to find an equivalent ratio. There are 192 soccer players when there are 64 basketball players. Here is another way. Use multiplication. By what number should you multiply both terms to find an equivalent ratio that compares 64 basketball players to the unknown number of soccer players?
Select your answer.
Multiply both terms by 4. 16 over 48 and 64 over 192 are equivalent ratios. Why does multiplying both terms by the same non-zero number result in an equivalent ratio? Any non-zero number divided by itself is 1, so it is like multiplying by one whole. Multiplying by 1 does not change the value of the ratio. There are 192 soccer players when there are 64 basketball players. Now you know how to find equivalent ratios.